Hey everybody, welcome to the Stock Car Spectacle. I'm Ian Jortson.
I'm Mike Gamble, or excuse me, Dalton Good.
Now I'm Nick Kinzo.
And we still got our good buddy Tyler joining us. How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good, man. It's been a good night.
There you go. You ready for some racing at Phoenix this weekend?
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. So before we get into everything, the trucks are going to be off this weekend. They'll be racing next weekend at Atlanta. So we're going to go right into the Xfinity race. It will be the call 811 before you dig 200.
What?
What the hell? What kind of name is that?
I really don't know where they come up with some of these names for the races sometimes.
Oh my gosh.
It's just crazy. But did you guys see what Busch Beer is doing for naming the Kansas race?
I'm voting Busch for that race.
The Bushy Busch 400?
Yes.
There's the Busch Latte 400, man. That's what it's going to be. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, that
Hell
one
yeah.
sounds the best.
Yeah, that or the Nectar of the Cobs. I like that one too. But so yeah, that's a weird name for this race, but it's a 200-mile race. Stages 1 and 2 are 45 laps each, and the final stage is 110 for a total of 200 laps. Last year's winners, we had Brandon Jones in the spring, and of course, Austin Cindric in the fall, winning the championship. Most driver wins is Kyle Busch. He's got 7 in the spring race. Most team wins is Joe Gibbs Racing. They got 8 wins in this race. And most manufacturer wins is Toyota with 8 wins as well. We got one notable in this race, and we got Ty Gibbs. He'll be taking over the 54 for Joe Gibbs Racing. So, guys, who do you have to win this Xfinity race? Tyler, let's start off with you. Who you got on Saturday?
Oh, man, it's going to kill me to say this, but I'm going to say Justin Allgaier wins. I mean, he's pretty good there. He's normally consistent. He leads a lot of laps. I think he just gets out front and wins, as much as it really pains me to say that.
Yeah, not bad. I mean, he's got 2 wins, 8 top 5s, and 13 top 10s. I mean, the guy is an animal here at this track. So, yeah, I can definitely see that 7 getting in the victory lane. All right, Dalton, who you got for the Xfinity race?
I actually have Justin Allgaier too. This is the only guy that I know that's pretty good at Phoenix. Like you said, 2 wins, 8 top 5s, 13 top 10s. Only 4,211 of 4,214 laps completed. So that's a 99.9 average.
That's pretty damn good.
That is pretty good, and 461 laps led. So yeah, that's the only good guy I can name on the top of my head for drivers to win at Phoenix. So yeah, give me that 7 car.
Oh yeah,
All
it's easily his best racetrack. We think Phoenix in the Xfinity Series, that 7 car is always going to be towards the front, but that's not the case this week. This is the week 8 years of misery comes to an end. I think this is going to make Daniel Hemrick just that much more angry and ready to go out and get it after he let that win get away last week. And so I'm going with the 18 car for sure. 6 starts here in the Xfinity Series. He's got 2 top 5s, 4 top 10s with the best finish of 2nd back here in 2018. This is the year. This is the race where I could finally have some joy when having a driver of mine finally win for the first time in 8 years. I just think after last week, what happened, letting that race slip away, I think he's just going to come back more hungrier this week and more angry. And he's going to go on, put on a show, and finally get that first career NASCAR win.
Nick, I will buy you the race win diecast if Daniel Hemrick wins this race.
Okay.
Oh, I would love that. But here's the problem. They ain't going to freaking make it because his 18 car already got DNP'd for this year. They have not made a Hemrick car in like 2 years, but I will take you up on that offer for sure.
If they make it and he wins, you got a deal.
All right, I love it.
Make sure y'all pre-order so that they can get one. He deserves a first career win, diecast. So make sure you guys pre-order that if that happens.
Oh, please.
All right, guys. So for my pick for the Xfinity race, I am actually not picking Noah Gragson this week. First
For the
time all
first
year.
time this season, he's Noah Gragson.
What?
I am actually going to go with the kid Ty Gibbs. I mean, the guy put on a
Okay.
clinic in his first ever Xfinity race. He's won here at Phoenix before in the ARCA series, so he knows how to get around this track. I think the kid's going to get it done. It's going to be his second ever start, and it's going to be his second ever win. Just watch Ty Gibbs in that 54. He's going to he's just going to take those guys to school.
Okay.
Has anybody ever won their first 2 Xfinity Series starts?
I highly doubt that.
I don't think so.
I don't
think so.
I think if there's anyone to do it, it's this kid.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, guys. So now let's get into the Cup race, the big race on Sunday. It is the Instacart 500. It is a 312-mile race, or 502 kilometers. That's why they gave it the 500, of course. Stage 1 is 75 laps. Stage 2 is 115 laps. And then final stage is 122 laps for a total of 312 laps. Last year's winners, we had Joey Logano in the spring and Chase Elliott in the fall. Most driver wins in this race is Kevin Harvick. He's got 5 in the spring race. Most team wins is Stewart-Haas Racing with 5, and most manufacturer wins is Chevy. They got 10 wins. So, guys, who is your pick to win the Cup race on Sunday? Dalton, good. Let's start off with you.
All right. I'm staying home for this weekend. I am not picking Joey Logano like I did last week. That is a sin that I will never make again.
You went to confession. You went to church. You got all the demons out of you.
Yeah, I had to get rebaptized and drink a lot of mouthwash after that. Y'all were witnesses too. So yeah, I'm gonna cleanse my soul this week and pick Kyle Busch at Phoenix this weekend. This guy is actually another person that is really good at Phoenix. So we got 3 wins, 12 top 5s, 22 top 10s. An average finish of 10.5 and total winnings of $2,682,010.
Back when they used to count the purse.
Yeah, he's probably made more than that.
Yeah.
At Phoenix says they have not counted the last 8 years or something like that.
I'm honestly just reading that. I don't know why, but yeah, Kevin Harvick, I gotta say, is the best driver in Phoenix, no doubt about that. But his only competition in Phoenix, of course, is Kyle Busch. So yeah, give it a Rowdy Nation. We're gonna pull out the win this weekend at Phoenix. Let's go, Kyle.
Not bad. All right, Nick, who you got?
Oh, I'm staying in that Joe Gibbs camp. I'm picking the 11 of Denny Hamlin because it's not the championship race. So the pressure's off of him. So he can go out and win because in the championship race, he likes to choke. But Denny, this is a pretty solid racetrack for him. 31 starts. He's got 2 wins here, 14 top 5s, 18 top 10s. He's only got 1 DNF here. He's led over 800 laps here. I think this is the weekend we start to see the usual front runners kind of settle back into place, and I think we're going to see Denny Hamlin go to victory lane and make me a happy man.
There you go. All right, Tyler, who you got to win the Cup race on Sunday?
I'm going to go with Kevin Harvick. I think his worst finish over the last 10 races there was 9th. He's got an average finish of 4th place over those races. I think the only person who has a better average finish in that 10 race span is Kyle Busch, but I'm not going to pick Kyle because Dalton already did, and I don't want to be biased. So I'm going to pick I'm going to pick your boy Kevin Harvick to get it done this weekend.
All right, I like to hear it. All right, so for my pick for the Cup Series race, guys, it has been a wacky season. We have seen Michael McDowell, Christopher Bell, William Byron, and Kyle Larson all win in these first 4 races. I'm just going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say Ryan Newman is going to win here at Phoenix on Sunday.
The Rocket Man. Oh.
Rocket Man has 2 wins, 10 top 5s, and 12 top 10s here at Phoenix Raceway. He won here recently back in 2017, I want to say it was.
Yeah.
So the guy definitely knows how to get around the track. And like I said, guys, it has just been the weirdest season so far. So I think Ryan Newman's going to go to victory lane on Sunday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That one might bite me on the ass, but again, who knows? Like, I honestly did
You just
not
don't
see.
know.
Yeah. Like, honestly, did not see McDowell, Bell, Byron, or Larson getting any of these wins to start off the year, guys. Like, stats have just been against us.
Well, I will say this: if Kyle Busch is leading late in the race and a caution comes out very late with like 2 to go or something like that, and they all got to make a pit stop, then yeah, Ryan Newman's definitely going to win because. Well, let's go back to 2010 for an example for the spring race. Kyle Busch was leading with 2 laps to go. Scott Riggs blows a tire right in front of him. Caution comes out. Everybody got to go to pit road. And Dave Rogers, the best crew chief out there, decides to go with 4 tires while 7 other drivers in front of Kyle take 0 fuel only or 2 tires. And Kyle Busch ends up with an 8th place finish, and Ryan Newman steals the win by taking no tires on pit road. Thanks a lot, Dave Rogers. You owe me for that one. And then we go back to 2017 where Kyle Busch is leading late in the race with 3 to go. And a week after they get in the fight, Joey Logano just blows a tire. I was all happy. I got redemption. We go to pit road, and Kurt Busch decides to just block our pit stall, and Ryan Newman steals that as well by taking no tires as well. So, if Kyle was leading late, then Ryan Newman officially wins this race.
Yeah, leave it to Newman. Oh, man. All right, guys. Well, that will about do it for our show. You guys got anything else to add before we head to Phoenix?
I'm pretty excited for this weekend's race in Phoenix. I think Phoenix is another underrated racetrack too. Not the best championship race, but I feel like the past few spring races have been pretty good here. We got the 750 horsepower package coming back this weekend, so the tiny ass spoilers making its return this weekend. So I'm pretty excited about that. I expect a good show on Sunday.
I just hope to climb into the top 30 in points this week with Matty D.
Yeah, it took you 5 races to pass David Burton for only 1 career stop.
It's been a tough year already. I already want to throw in the towel on this year.
Hey, at least you got Hem Dog working well for you.
For now. Until the curse comes back.
Oh, man. Have you done anything with that Michael Waltrip diecast yet?
I'm just getting ready to burn it.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for tuning in. Again, I want to thank our guest, Tyler, for joining us. Tyler, you were a kick-ass guest. We definitely got to have you back on, buddy.
Dude, I'll come back anytime, man. Thanks for having me.
Of course, buddy.
Yeah.
All right. And of course, Dalton, thank you for being the super sub this week for Mr. Mike. You know, you're always our man to come on, whether Nick or Mike can't come on. So thank you again, buddy. And we'll probably see you soon.
Yeah, you'll probably see me next week. I don't know. But,
yeah. Who knows? We might as well just make you a resident on here, man.
Yeah.
It looks like it, but how long of a drive is it? Like, if you guys are going back to the studio film soon, I might have to drive over there and join you if that's going to be the case.
Yeah, maybe we're gonna have to do like an 8-hour drive every Monday evening.
Just go to a show and come right back.
There you go.
But yeah, I guess I'm the Regan Smith of the Stock Car Spectacle. So if you guys need me, I'm always right here.
Hell yeah, buddy. We'd love to hear it. All right, so guys, make sure you go follow Dalton and Tyler on Twitter and Instagram. They're great follows. Make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that bell to get notifications when we upload new content. Make sure to check out our merchandise on Spreadshirt, all designed by Dalton Good himself. We'll have the link below, so make sure you guys go and check that out. Make sure to follow me, Nick, and Mike on Twitter, along with the Stock Car Spectacle account for weekly updates for our show. Make sure to tune in to our shows this week with Kinzel's Classroom, our Vegas review, and of course the Gambler's Picks. Make sure to tune in to Kodo's Mojo with me, Adam Cornwell, Patrick Kodo, as we give you weekly sports updates. You can find that on all podcast platforms. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm Ian Jortson.
I'm Mike Gable. Excuse me, Dalton Good.
And I'm Nick Kinzel.
Have a great weekend, everybody. Enjoy Phoenix.